Hello, my name's Ada Roberts and welcome back to my YouTube channel and our Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines Let's Play. We're about to go do some interesting stuff. We're still in the tutorial, but it's not a boring tutorial like that. Right, going in. Yes, press E. Press E. Do not click the mouse. Because you'll do that. Which is what I did to that woman. Jumping on this game was always interesting. It's not Tomb Raider, let's put it that way. It was never really built to be doing that kind of stuff. My mouse is a tiny bit sensitive for this game as well. Yeah.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not the sword.
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
There was a gang. They're shit shots. Just randomly gawking at them.
Frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this office.
Oh! Giggity.
So you press L to open your quest log, which can also take you to your character sheet and information sheet and all the rest of it. Okay. That's new. I think that's the saying that's supposed to go over her yawning, but it got misplaced.
Cranberry sauce. I'll carry for it now.
Okay. They've added the Malkavians obviously have voices and stuff in their heads, and I've played as a Malkavian before. And I don't remember hearing these voices, so I believe that's something that's been added in by the patch. Awesome, but freaked me the hell out for a second. I was like, what the fuck? No. I was going to say something and I've just got thrown. Oh yeah, I don't normally say the lines as I press them for the conversations, but I just think it's so much more interesting for you if I actually say the lines rather than just be like, I'll go for number one. But anybody, including my husband downstairs, who's listening to this will think I am freaking insane. It's over. Let's go. Lockpicking. Yes. I will be honest, I do usually use cheats on this game to put my points up so that I don't have to struggle through the lockpicking and sneaking because it does my head in. But for the purpose of this, I won't do that. Yes, I prefer ease and enjoyment of the story than I do friggin' struggling my ass through a mission 20 times because I keep dying. But I'm not going to use cheats on this one. You can trust. Turn? The hell? Alright.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished. Do you know what? This Malkavian is just me. She's just me. My halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide, Angel?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. Oof. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
That's not me acting the first line. I honestly don't know which one to go for. If you're playing this for the first time as a Malkavian, it will be confusing for you because you don't really understand what the Malkavians are saying, and you don't know if you're going to end up offending someone, because that really has a tell in this game. If you piss someone off, they won't give you any missions. You'll be fucked. Now, I know neither of these are going to moth, but I want to try and get as much information out of them as I can for you guys, and I can't remember which one is going to give information. I'm going to go with these Camarilla are my comrades.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Very commendable. My minds have many opinions.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Adapt and overcome. Paint me a picture, Jackman.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek the key. I have a quest.
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
Quest? I'm already on a quest. Yeah, you will also see posters of famous bands around there from the base game. Lacuna Coil did some music for this. Die My Darling did. So on and so on. Right, here we go. So, this is nice. This note, this is where the game kind of becomes a bit of a walkthrough for you. This note tells you the password for the computer, which is really nice, but most of the time you have to hack the computers because you don't get given the passwords. You'll get the passwords for the important things that you need to know, but there's a lot of fun little you can find on computers in this game that if you don't have a high enough hacking skill or you don't know the passwords, you won't be able to see. So this is going to give you, you go to the note, it's going to give you the password. Chop shop. Original. Yes. Yes. Stopped with your command points. Right. Safe. I like about these computers, which other people might actually find a reason to dislike them, is I really like that when you go onto the computer you have to type in the words. It's very old school. You can't use your mouse to click on an option. There's none of that crap. You gotta type it in. And when you want to leave, you gotta go home and quit. I like it. I like it like that. Always made me feel like I was a proper hacker, because I'm not. Chop chop key. Take it, take it, take it.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Sorry, I seem to have developed just this cough after breaking down in hysterics, Elliot. I think I tried to suck that water up into my brain rather than swallow it back.
Oh, giggity, giggity, giggity.
I don't know what happened, but it hurt. Okay. Where did we go? I was used in the face.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Does blood have a vintage and bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Basically, being a vampire and a gold digger are two traits that really go together. The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Sorry, I'm mesmerised and a bit distracted by the heat wave being given off by the fire behind him, because, yeah, that's new to this patch. That wasn't in the old patch or the base game. What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Silence this sermon, I go drink to the doctors. Yes, and the beast called beneath the surface. I don't know which one to go for. I'm gonna go for the first one. I kind of wanted to go for the second, but the first one, it'll give you a little more of a sermon.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Drain, skin, bash, dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide this world.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye.
And I crab nibble, listen, got crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
You're as crazy as me. Base game to this game, if you played it without realizing you needed the patch like my ex did, they drain, but it will like skip and lag as you're draining them, and it's kind of like real squeaky bum time feeding on someone who drains fast like a bum because you don't know if you can kill them.
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Yuck. His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Right, you don't have to feed on the rats because you can just talk to Jack again. But I will show you what happens if you feed on a rat. Usually, if you were a Ventru clan, she would vomit afterwards. If you're not Ventru, you don't vomit, but this happens.
You rat sucker.
He tricks you into it.
I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast. That sounds like it has a massive giggity in it too.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
I mean, what?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me? No, you don't.
Alright, go.
Don't. Crouch. Open the gate. Walk through time again. Right. As you can see, the sneak meter is on the left. It's in the green on 0 because he doesn't see me. This is a walk through time because this is the path you want to take, but don't go past this point. Just wait because he's going to walk over there. So just wait. Now he's back over there, so just hug the wall. Hug the wall. Hug the wall.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Well, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Go get him.
Getting. Equip my fists. There we go. I'm surprised I remembered how to do that. Been a while. Ooh, you nasty. Get back here. Stand up. Pussy. Tie that tie, Ryan. Thank you very much.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you.
Stop!
Okay, now this, especially if you're playing as a Malkavian, is super important because, as I said, Malkavians say weird shit and it's hard to figure out what they're trying to get at. Obviously self-explanatory, you can pause and read it for yourself if you want, or I can tell you. Basically, the red indicates a dementation response and cost blood, blue indicates persuasion, pink is seduction, and green is intimidation. So if you get a piece of text as a Malkavian that's blue and you've got no idea what it means, you're basically going to try and persuade them. So if you like to be persuasive, that would be the one for you. I like to be seductive, so I usually use pink. Something to note though is your persuasion and subterfuge and things like that have to be at a certain level before these options will appear. Weaker characters like humans, you pretty much get them, but certain interactions with other vampires, unless your persuasion is higher than their persuasion, you won't get to try and persuade them. If that makes sense.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Fearful men make me hot all over. My compliment.
Thank you? Look, lady, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
So, can we go now?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Follow me not if you want to live. You could have fed on him, but in combat situations, which is indicated by the little gun that's on the left of the screen, they generally don't get sleepy and fall asleep after you feed on them, which means you then have to kill him because he treats it as an act of violence, which it is. So I don't want to feed on him and risk having to then kill him because I'm a nice vampire. You sneaky, sneaky. Stealth kill. Make sure you have your fists equipped, otherwise it will give you the prompt. Can stealth kill people with a knife as well, and the sword.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground.
Thank you for watching today's episode. We are going to be back with more episodes of Let's Play Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. Please, if you enjoyed this episode, like it, comment on it. I really want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because, well, if you don't subscribe, you're going to have started a Let's Play that you can't finish, let's be honest. And if you have time, if you're of a mind, please do head on over to the As Above, So Below YouTube channel as well. It's the band that I am a singer for. We have some cool songs. We're just getting better and better. Some great stuff coming up for you. Really appreciate it if you'd have a listen for me. And if you do enjoy it, please subscribe to them too. Share us around. Other than that, just take care of yourselves, everybody. Love you. Bye.